Well, hello everybody. How's it going? Got a fun little thing. Look, here we are. Hooray, hooray. Fantastic. Got some good tunes, some starting soon.
Ooh, let me find a candle for our candle.
Candle of the day, this is true. We have our full setup now, if you can't tell. It's looking pretty nice. We have all of the tripods and things are here, all the lights are here, everything is here. Really looking good.
Actually, we have one right here.
Ooh, candle.
Today's candle, tangerine and lime. Oh!
Candle of the day. Hold
that
up.
is
Let's
the
see.
flavor of our,
That might be our
one of our favorite
thumbnail.
sparkling water things, tangerine
Oh yeah,
and lime.
tangerine and lime. Very, very
Must
good.
be a good pairing. Let's get this boy lit.
Coconut wax. All right.
Oh, it's been lit before?
Yeah, this one's not new.
Let's go.
All right, lighten the candle.
We got it.
All right, very nice. A lot of paintings to do today.
Yes, I kind of started the most.
So we're working
now
on a
it's
lot.
Georgie's turn, so I think I might look up. Whoa, my head looks lopsided. Look at that. Woo.
Well, because it's
This way. Woo.
zoomed out a little bit.
Anyways, I'm gonna maybe look up a Cricut project. to
Okay.
make
Cool.
while
For
I'm
what?
doing that.
Or just any, just you don't even know yet,
anything.
just random. All right, very cool. So anyway, that's what we'll be getting started on. It's fantastic to see you all. Like and subscribe equals a painting view on live. If you like one of the videos and subscribe to the channel, we would love to paint you something, and we'll paint it on live. You can send us anything you'd like, and you see our tags down there. You got Find Your Hues, which is our art, which is a lot of our wedding photography type paintings. We work with wedding photographers to get all of their clients thank you gifts, and we do pets and different things like this. So this is what I'm talking about. We can paint you anything that you would like. So very, very fun, very exciting, and you will see us painting a lot on the stream today. We usually have a bunch of food, and I got an amazing anime food gift. You gotta have that for when we eat, but we're not eating this time. But I went to the gym this morning.
And I went to coffee. I already ate.
Yes. So I'm not
it's
hungry.
room for
I'm not
eating.
hungry. I'm feeling good. I'm trying to eat a little bit less, and so anyway, you can have the anime food gift instead. But we will be painting. So there's the little cat painting. So that's what we're doing. Esther loves those type of things, so I got those for her. And we got music. We got stuff going on. Lots of fun. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. This light, really, you can really see that my hair is leaving me. No, I'm fine with that. I don't care. I'm balding. It's okay. So we're gonna be painting. So you want me to sit over there?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
You're gonna
Okay.
be on the painting cam.
Okay. Cool.
We do have our sparkling water.
Oh, our sparkling water. Let's get Esther's volume up a little bit. There we go.
We got the orange vanilla
Yeah,
classic. We're
yeah.
almost out. We only have 2 waters left. I gotta go shopping.
No, we only have 2 left?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
We had guests
need
over
more.
last night, so.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what we're working on.
Some waters.
Here's a fun new song. I started this one on the last stream, but I changed it a lot. And anyway, it's cool.
We're planning on getting new art supplies soon.
Yes, we're getting new art supplies soon, so this is very good too. But these are really great. These just travel palettes. These are really, really good. They're not super expensive. The colors are already hardened and easy to use just where you wet them. We don't use a lot of materials, which is really nice. We don't have a lot of different particular specific things. We really like these brushes that we use. If you're doing any watercolor type stuff, these Princeton Neptune faux squirrel, really, really, really nice brushes. Really love these for watercolor. I do a lot of watercolor. That's like our main thing. So anyway, that's what we shall be doing. So I guess Esther's going to be starting on some sort of.
I'm gonna look up some projects, so you go ahead.
Okay,
and
so you'll sit over
painting.
here.
I'm gonna look.
Okay.
Look at our nice clean room that I cleaned.
Yeah, and look
Put all
at
the instruments away, organized.
yes, and look at all the cool angles and stuff. And so what's so cool about the setup now is watch. I can just boom get you guys moved. It's really, really nice, and then it just stays. So however we want to set it up, whatever angle we want, or
Really
need,
nice
just
for our
boom.
painting cam.
Yeah, it's
in a
super
perfect
good.
spot.
That's the
We won't be
main.
shoving our shoulder. into
Yeah,
it.
and it can go. It's super cool. It can go like we can do anything. We can put it anywhere. So it's fantastic. It's really, really cool. For the piano, for anything, and it's kind of farther back, so and it takes up like no room. That's what's so cool. These tripods, tripods are 3-legged things. These arms are behind the desks. So all the lights, all the everything is behind. So it doesn't take up any room on the desk, doesn't take up any room on the floor. It's really, really kind of almost like wall mounted, but movable. So you can't really beat that. You know what I'm saying? You can't. So yes, I guess I'll start painting. We'll go from there. So let me scoot over here. So you'll have to man the.
Yep. We. All right, let's get over to Dirty Boy. He's on number 2. Oh yeah.
That's looking good.
Let me get you your iPad with the pictures on.
Nice. Good idea.
Oh, actually, you can unlock it because your face will unlock it faster.
Yeah, true.
Then I can type it in.
Oh, good light. Yeah, so let me. All the photos on here? Yeah, we can do that. All right.
Yes, sir.
Zoom up here. Look at that. Just boom. And then I just let go and it just stays. Oh, you get that cat out of there. Our little cat friend is still.
How do we get
him? Oh, you just go to the layers
Here?
button. Yep. And then click him off. You'll see him. Just get rid of him.
That?
Yep.
Ooh, goodbye, cat boy.
So let's see. Oh, we should let this photographer know we're live streaming her art right now. What? Oh, it's the shadow of the. Wait, what is that shadow coming from?
Your phone is lower than the light.
But now is the light in the video? Oh, it's not.
No, but there's a little bit of a ring. If you
Yeah, there's a ring. Yeah, I was going to do
search
that.
In the.
Well, yeah, I guess I could. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Alright, cool. You should let some of the people know what we'd be doing right now. Yeah, you can bring this over a little bit. Hello.
We just said.
Yeah, we can. Say it again.
We just said we're about to start.
Oh no, I'm saying on Instagram. We can message them and just like we did with. That's how we've got most of the people watching. Because you got to let them know.
I need to get a haircut. My hair is.
You don't like it?
Good. I mean, it's fine. I just don't style it, so it could be good at this length. But I don't want to bother styling it because it's not how I want it. But I don't really know how I want it, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
It's at this length. It's now past all the awkward growing out stages. It's kind of.
You just got to cut short.
More
What
or
are you
less.
talking about?
What?
You just got to cut short again. What are you talking about?
Yes. It was weird lengths, all weird.
Oh, I thought you were
front.
saying you were growing it out
Now
again.
it's cut.
Okay.
And it's like technically a good styled-ish haircut. It was just like a quick one. But I had planned on going pixie cut short again in the summer, which is now, for pictures in the wedding dress, blah, blah, blah. So now I'm kind of second guessing because I don't know if I want to have short hair again, but I just really wanted it for the pictures because I don't have any professional pictures with my short hair, which I've had for the majority. Oops, I just kicked the camera.
Yeah, don't do that.
For the majority of, I don't know, my adult life, I think I've had short pixie hair. But it just so happened that all the professional pictures we've ever had taken, it's been long. But that's like the only main reason that I want to cut it, which is kind of a bad reason, just for pictures. Because I don't like to maintain. I don't like to go in every month, every couple weeks to get a haircut. That's like a waste of my time. But you kind of have to do that for pixie hairstyles, especially for me because my hair grows so fast. So, I had a dream.
Yeah.
Random thought.
Okay, go ahead.
It's along the lines of haircutting. Had a dream. I was mad at George for something that he did. I had like.
What? In the dream?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I had like face wash on my hands or something, and I was like smacking his beard to annoy him and get face wash on his beard. And then he like left to go fix it, and then he came back and like most of his beard was gone, and he like cut it way short, and he's like, I didn't feel like washing it, and you got stuff in it, so I just cut it off. And then I was even more mad because you cut your beard off. He's not paying attention to me.
Yeah. Because I cut my beard. We can't cut my beard. That's like I didn't really do it. This is just back from the gym, so it's like a little. But
so I'm glad your beard is
yes.
not cut. Which some people are not glad about. But so I'm just gonna wait for you so I can have my phone to look up projects.
Oh, sorry. Well, keep talking. You're having cool stories. Yeah, and I'm in my gym clothes too, so I know I'm looking a little rasty.
So, yeah, don't know if I want to get a haircut. Haven't picked a place for pictures. Need to plan a date so I actually do them because I've had this wedding dress for 2 years, which is a little bit crazy. So, yeah, need to do that. I added a bunch of stuff to our whiteboard. We made some plans.
Yep.
Our friend's birthday, 2 of our friends' birthdays are the end of next week, so we have a little party for them coming up. We're gonna go to a museum this Monday with one of those friends in San Francisco, so maybe we'll make a video out of that. Maybe we'll do some stuff out there.
Fun.
That would be fun. I have another, for our scheduled upload videos, I have a video idea today that we're hopefully gonna film. I don't know if we'll have time. Wait, I think we figured out we do have time.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna take our new phones, do it little vlog style, so we don't have to bring our big old camera around, because I think people would be like,
yep.
what are you doing? You guys think you're influencers? So, yeah, we got that. I have some DIY projects that I'm thinking up that we're maybe gonna do tomorrow, because I thought we had plans tomorrow, but I don't think we do, so.
Nice.
We're gonna do that. Father's Day on Sunday. I'm gonna make pavlova. I think I said that on the last stream, but I'm still not prepared. Don't have the ingredients. Need to go shopping.
Yeah.
So, Father's Day, George is gonna help at church do a little Father's Day little thing before service. That'll be fun. So, that's what we got. What else did I add up there? Oh, we have a trip coming up. Hopefully, if we get that planned for when my sister gets married, we're gonna make a little weekend trip out of it. Maybe go to Tahoe.
Yeah, that's gonna be
So,
good.
we gotta book something though.
Yeah, that's true.
We like to last minute things, but that
Yeah, we really
have to do in advance unless you want to pay a bunch. But a lot of Airbnb stuff was booked already because it's summer. COVID happened, so everybody's like, let's do stuff now that everything's open.
Right.
So a lot of stuff is booked, so we might just end up staying at like a normal hotel, which is fine, and they usually have like pools and stuff. So.
Alright.
Are you ready, sir?
Yep, I'm ready. We're exposing some stuff.
And all that
Yeah, all those
stuff.
things. So you can go to my camera as you're looking
Yep.
through stuff.
Alright, let's get over to Georgie. I hit the wrong one.
Alright. See if there's a crooked. There we go. Alright. So this suit is really cool, by the way. Most suits, it just ends up kind of being the same thing. You know, the dress is usually the special, different thing. But and the suits are usually black, blue, you know. But this suit is green. Very, very cool. It's like an olive green. Where's all our brushes?
Right there to the left.
These are ones I usually use. None of
Put them on the thing, put them in the right spot, and then open that box, and that'll be the rest of it.
Okay.
I've been painting recently, so I only have.
These aren't ones you use either.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that long. What is that? A script one?
Yeah.
The script one I use most often, and then the dagger one I
These
use.
are mine neither. I guess I use these. All right.
I don't know if you use any of them then, because that's.
These are where's the other script? There's only one dagger. Where's all the?
There's two daggers. Are you crazy?
There's only one there. That's what's interesting, and it's not the smallest.
I just got the dagger out the other day. The other one. I said, look, we have two of these.
Anyway, it's super nice. We have these great art bin things too that hold the paint. Oh, it's not here.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh, it's over there.
It's over by the computer.
And it holds them super nice, keeps them dry and all that.
Yes.
So I'm working on this, and there's many others we're working on too. We don't do all of the things that we do on live, but we try to because it's fun, like multiple channels to watch. So I'm gonna mix up the color. We use this brush a lot for mixing. To keep our other brushes fresh, but they're kind of getting old. So I'm putting some brown some 2 types of green here. I got like a viridian, which like an emerald might be a more normal word for it there. I love those videos, those TikTok videos, and they show the color and they're like, look at this color you've never seen before, and they gave it like some crazy name. And in the comments they're like, yeah, that's green. I absolutely love it. Because artists, all the paint and stuff, they have these very interesting names. They give them all these interesting, funny, different names to, try to be cool. And, it doesn't work most of the time, but it's all. No, I like a lot. My favorite one was alizarin crimson. That was my favorite name of paint. All right. So I'm kind of getting started here. Haven't worked much on it yet. Esther had done most of what you see so far. Actually, done all of what you see except for some of the skin. But I'm going to be specifically looking at this suit. So I'm going to start with like a medium value, right? So value more important than color, right? Your value is king, right? And how dark and how light things are. So I'm going to be going in with this medium. They call it a scripter, a liner brush. I'm just going to be following. I'm going to go with the farthest back thing first. I was talking about that the other day. So this leg is behind the other one. So I'm going to be going with this back leg here. And this one has a lot less texture on it. I'm going to be going in here. Following this leg because again it's in front. And there's only a couple very small textures on here.
Alright guys, this is what I'm gonna make.
Okay,
a little succulent boy.
Oh wait, it like cuts out and then you like fold it together?
Yes sir.
Whoa. That's really cool. We should throw something like that in these things that we ship.
Yeah, that
Little
would be cute.
3D toy thing that
We
they
did not look at the Etsy the other day that I said
That's
we were
true.
going to,
That's
but
true.
we're still going to, so.
Oh yeah, we will definitely, but we're just not. There's so many other things. We were just barely getting the stream going. This color should be a little more muted. It's a little too bright of green, so I'm going to put some red in there. That browns it up. And now that it's wet, right, I can go in and add like this, and it will do some of that blending on its own, which is kind of what people really like about watercolor anyway. Okay, and I'm leaving a line there. That's the crease in the pants. Right there, that little line. Let me get you guys a little closer to the actual painting.
Alright, we're gonna be making some noise over here with this machine.
It's all good. Alright. So coming in here.
Alright, so I'm gonna adjust this one to be.
I'm gonna blend this edge away. There we go. Lost and found edges. This is a big thing in watercolor that they talk about. A lost edge, of course, is an edge that you blend away, and a found edge is one that you don't blend. And it stays crisp. So this is just the first layer, right? Watercolor is all about layers. And now I have to move somewhere else, right? I can't keep adding stuff here because of the water, right? If I touch something right next to it, if I try to do the pants right next to it, it's gonna get blending into each other. So I'm gonna pick this farthest back piece of the suit, which is not even the suit, it's the vest underneath. And again, I'm starting with the dark, and I'm starting also almost outlining the shape because you have light coming in front of them. And so the darkest edges are these parts that bump up next to the next piece of clothing. So it's lighter as it comes out here. Keeping it darkest at the edges where it's touching the next layer, right? And that's going to give it depth. So I just have to kind of hop around and let there be gaps in between what I'm working on so that it's all on its own and it's not going to blend in. So I've got his jacket up here. I love these sleeves on these jackets, the way they crease up. And right now I just kind of line up the creases. I'm not going to rinse the brush off, I'm simply going to dab it off this time. And then when I'm coming back in, there's still a little color on my brush. So it's not going to completely get rid of anything. It's going to keep a few of those lines. And I'll keep some white. It's also just that first layer, so there's going to be more. And then with more dark, this part down here is drying, so I could then come back in. And I know I don't have to talk the whole time, I just kind of enjoy it. There's the crease in the pants. Come back in with a dry brush to pick up color. What do you got, Sean?
Oof. Alright. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, can't really see it on the camera. There's it cut out.
Nice. Oh, it's just the cut.
So now I need to take it off. So what I have seen is you put the mat upside down and you take it off this way because then it doesn't curl the paper. So you're curling the mat technically, but obviously the mat doesn't stay curled.
Oh,
so you just slowly
I didn't think of that.
peel that boy off. I'm not doing it very carefully. I should relax. Slow it down here. It's not super small cuts, so I can kind of go recklessly, but still. It's kind of a pain to get it off this way, but it's a lot better than having curled stuff.
That's true.
Things in my way.
The curled really.
Because then right now I don't want to worry about only putting on the amount that I need for stuff, so I always just put full on pages. But I want to reuse them because I'm using full pages. So if I bend it, oh sheesh! If I bend it, I'm not going to want to reuse it. Alright, let me just mess this up. Oops, I kind of ruined this one. Oh no, it's okay. Yeah.
If you ruin like one piece, do you have to redo the whole thing?
No, you can just recut that one piece. It's a little hard. It would be a little hard to redo one on this because it was a pre-done. It's not my design, so it puts them all on. But all the designs that are pre-done, you can just click. You can either click make it and it'll do exactly how they have it, or you can do customize. So I would just hit customize, delete all the other ones, and then just reprint the one that I have. So I'm going to figure out how to do this. Let me look up, and I'm going to go to Georgia Boy.
Alright, so I did the other side of the pants here. And again, I'm still just on layer 1 really. And I guess there's a few parts where I've thrown in a couple second layers, you can see that. But throwing in a lot for the first layer here. There's a lot of cool creases on this front pant leg. I really like it. And watercolor is all about that layering up over time, adding a little more. You can't really take it away on watercolor. You can always add it. And that's just in general, right? You can take away, but you can't add. So because when you lay something down, it's just difficult to get it back. And I'm purposely kind of throwing in some extra colors in the suit here, just, keep it interesting. That's what I do on all the suits. If it's a black suit, I put blue in it. If it's if it's a perfectly blue suit, there's black for shadows and shading, right? I'm not just going to go in with literally one color and do an entire suit, right? It becomes very boring. So that also goes back to the thing I was talking about, where value is more important than the color. So getting the shadows, getting the shading, getting these little textures, this is just much more important.
Okay. So I don't know if this has like instructions.
All right. Figuring it out.
Darn.
You can figure it out.
They just expect me to know how to put these together?
You can figure it out, love.
That doesn't make any sense.
Why not?
Because it's complicated.
Is it?
I mean, kinda. There's all these pieces.
Oh, only kind of. Okay, you got it. I thought you were saying it was complicated.
Let's see what we got here. No. Okay, weird. So I've always clicked customize when I make pre-done projects, and then I always do them differently. So I just take like an idea or a part of it, but this one I just literally wanted to make the top part of it, because there's the top part is a little paper succulent, and then they have like, oh, foam and blah 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 to make a pot. Don't want to make the pot, I just wanted the succulent, but they don't even have anything explaining anything. That doesn't make sense to me.
Figure it out.
I don't know.
Isn't it just like three-dimensional? It just kind of goes around itself?
But
Where's
like,
the picture? Look at the picture.
how do they connect?
We're gonna have to look at the picture, I would expect.
Does this slide into
I have to
here?
remember to be free to move around the paper. So very important in art to move the paper so that you're in a natural position for your hand. But whenever I'm streaming it or videoing me, I stop doing that, and it harms it a lot. So if you're painting, make sure move it around. Move what you're painting around so it's a comfortable position for your hand. So when I did that blend, I turned it this way so that I could pull, right? Blending is always best pulling. You can see the tip of your brush, you can tell exactly what you're doing. If you're trying to put your brush down and blend, pushing away from yourself, you can't see what you're doing. Got some dark color in here, get that nice shadow.
Oh, this is upsetting. Don't know how this works.
Well, you should look at the picture of it. That's going to be really hard if you don't look at the picture of it.
Well, what's the picture gonna do? It's just a completely
The picture, I
done
could probably do it
succulent.
off of the picture.
Look
but to try
at
to
this.
just show me the picture of it.
Look, how does that help?
Yeah.
No.
First of all, it has a lot more pieces than you. It looks
Slightly
like
smaller, so it goes on
they're
top.
slightly turned, and then you have to bend them.
But yeah, but like, I wonder if I need a tool for bending them.
Oh. You didn't do her hand skin. You just did everything around her hand.
Oh, because I couldn't do them at the same time, because then they'd bleed.
And then you were done or whatever. You just.
And then I forgot, I guess, to go back.
No, it's fine. I just needed to know because I almost went over with your hand.
This is difficult.
If you're just joining us, hello. If you like and subscribe, we'll paint you something. And if you're a wedding photographer, message us because we partner with wedding photographers to get their clients thank you gifts. So I'm still just basically on a lot of first layer sections. So until I have most little pieces of the suit, I'll keep doing first layer. Sometimes, like right now, I'll go against what I just said, and I'll start a second layer here because it's so dark on the picture. I have the picture over here that I'm looking at, and just to help me get a better idea of where I'm at, I'll try to more so finish a section where I can compare everything else to that. Because again, value. This is what's important. Crease of the pants right there. And then there's just a couple of folds down here. Bring those in. And you'll really start seeing the folds when I start doing next layers. If you're looking at it when I first started doing it, it's like, oh, that doesn't really look like fabric or something really folding. And that's because you layer it up. You're slowly adding to it. There's that crease. See? So right away down there, you're starting to get that. You're starting to get those creases. Get rid of some of those shadows. See them? Second layer of that leg done. And I can go around again. I could do second layer somewhere else. I'm gonna do this piece of the jacket. You can find instructions off the app, like someone made a YouTube video of themselves.
I really doubt it. There's hundreds of projects on Cricut. So.
Well, but there's hundreds of programs, and you go on YouTube and type in frickin' Photoshop, how to. I mean, obviously that's a little more well known. I'm just saying, I'm sure you could find something, or a folded succulent someone else's, and they just followed a similar folding process. Because if you go back and look at like origami stuff, they all follow a few rules. But you should try to do origami stuff. It's so cool. A lot of creases coming from where the arm is there. That happens a lot in the suits. You start to see a lot of similarities in how fabric works and folds.
Can't do that.
See, there's one of those lost and found edges, right? So I just lost that edge, but I didn't touch into the other edge, so it's a found edge. So many artists use that verbiage of lost and found, and I honestly never really liked it, but I try to throw it in there sometimes. I just call it like a crisp edge or a blended edge. Lost and found sometimes, I don't know. And the light is like right on it, so also you guys a lot of times are seeing it much lighter than it is in person because it's reflecting a lot. Values right now, you hear me talking a lot about values, and you might look at it and see it all looks kind of one value, like there isn't a lot of contrast, and that is true because I'm just on that first layer in most of these sections, all the way outside of the line here. A lot easier to fix than sometimes you might think when you're a little bit, so I'm simply gonna just hit a little bit of that and dab it on the towel. Sad thing is, sometimes too you'll get little splotches of paint up around here. I got that. Give it a little bit of that.
Oh, this is not working.
Say it again.
This is not working.
It's not working? Oh, that looks good. I think you got it.
Nope.
Just keep adding.
Doesn't curl. And how would the next one connect to this? You glue them?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Isn't a lot, is the Cricut stuff a lot of gluing, or is it just, I don't know.
Well, it
I
depends
don't
on
do
the
Cricut stuff.
project.
Well, right, of course, that's what I'm saying. Alright, let's see. Everything's drawing around there. I can now do the other piece of the jacket, and then I'll have most of first layer's things done. But I gotta be very careful here because this is her arm, and it's the skin color, and the skin color is light, and you have to be very careful around it, and it blends super easy. So honestly, I would have had this arm done first, but I didn't notice that it wasn't done. So now I have to be very, very careful. And keep this edge really clean. Can't accidentally bump into it. If I go outside the edges where it's white and there's nothing else there, not a big deal, I can wipe it off. If I go out of the edges on the part where there's like skin or the side of the face, oh my gosh, that is a problem. I'm trying to make it light here at the edge, and even in some places leaving white at the edge of the jacket. Even if that's not the case, right? Obviously it doesn't just turn white at the edge of these jackets, but the thing is it's a painting, right? I'm not exactly copying the picture. It's all gonna be slightly different, but I'm following general ideas. So if it helps give the idea of this dimension to leave this little edge on that edge of the jacket right there, if it helps the viewer tell, oh, that's a suit and that's how it lays and all these things, you're trying to create something on a piece of paper that looks like something in real life, right? That's all of art if you're doing, visual 2D art. And so, unless it's abstract or something, obviously a different style. But if you're doing this style, sometimes you pull away from the source material a little bit because it helps in the art form. This is also slightly impressionistic, this style, right? It's an impression of it. The faces are soft, So there's multiple things that I can change here to help. Oh, you found a video?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, go to your camera, show them. I've been on me for quite some time. Sorry guys, today was very much a project day, so less eating.
Hang on. Okay, so we're supposed to curl all of them like this, and you use these little scissors and you just do that. Scrape it along. You know how that works. Like gift wrap when you do it on the little skinny ribbon to make curls. Have you ever done that, Bubba?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've done that without having to do it on
So,
gift wrap.
let me just pause this video. So it looks like I was trying to have all these little corners and things twist together because I thought that's how they were going to connect. But it looks like you just glue them together.
Really?
But maybe you twist while you glue. I'm kind of not watching the video because now I went to curl them all. So
looks for a video for super long, finds it, doesn't watch it.
Well, I'm on step 1, my guy.
Just kidding.
Whenever I'm watching a YouTube or any video tutorial, it replays 80 times because
Oh yeah, big time.
I'll watch step 1 and then I'm like, okay, let me do it, but I don't pause the video. I'm like, let me just
you
let
don't
that.
pause the video? Oh.
Well, I did this time because I gained a brain, but
Gained brain.
most of the time I'm like, yeah, let me just work on this and then I'll listen to the other steps, and then I get distracted trying to do it right, and then I have to replay it. When I first made bread, I watched the bread making video 8,000 times. Still did something wrong because.
Didn't something wrong happen again lately? Recently?
Well, I just continued to do the same thing wrong because I didn't know.
But I thought you had learned.
I figured it out.
Oh, you did? Oh, well.
But now I haven't. Since figuring it out, I haven't.
Oh, you haven't redone it. Okay.
done it the correct way. But it worked every time. The bread was good.
No, the bread was great.
It
No, I
was
wasn't saying that at
made,
all. I was
but
just saying I haven't seen
I
bread
was
downstairs,
just-
so I was like,
Yes, I haven't made it since.
I haven't seen bread downstairs. I just come walking down from upstairs looking for bread. I mean, that's actually the truth. Come to think of it, that's not even a joke.
Little curls, little curls. Look at my cute scissors. They match the flower that I'm doing, actually. This is difficult not to bend the these little tabs while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
This video, she made a really cute one. It's a bunch of these little paper succulents, and then it's glued to like a wooden frame, so it's like the wall-mounted succulent displays, but it's with paper ones, so it's never gonna die, and you don't have to water it.
Oh, paper stuff like that is so cool. They've done stuff like that for like weddings too, where it's just like paper flowers or.
Yeah.
But it's like well, obviously everyone knows they do fake flowers, but those ones where they don't even try to make them look real. They make them artsy and like paper.
Yeah.
Very cool. Penny's coming along well. It's been very good. Still just kind of that first layer. So there's a couple spots with 2 layers. You can see it, obviously, this pant leg here. And I just started doing it here on. Do you see that? So you can see 2, and that's what's so cool about watercolor is you can see through it, right? It's that transparency. You can really use that to your advantage. And a lot of times, even stuff that you might think of blending, you won't even blend because you've slowly layered up and you have these gradations, but they're all hard edges. But on the picture, it might be a soft edge, but it's so cool. I love it. So let me look around to see what else we've got. Oh, good hair on this one.
Thank you.
Really good job on that. That is very good. I could also, instead of bringing
Can you
the
hand me
camera
that
so
glue
close,
pen?
did it turn upside down? Yeah.
Glue pen, glue pen.
Glue pen? Here you go.
Thank you. Yeah, is she not even doing anything with the weird?
I had the camera zoomed out, but then was moving the camera in super close to get closer, but instead I can just zoom. So, you can get an idea here now.
Alright, so I'm actually going to get a glue gun because that's what she's using, so.
Glue gun, yeah. So yeah, that's the first layer with a couple sections of 2 layers of a suit. That's how you would work on it. So I'll keep going here.
Whoa, what are you doing?
I'm coming over.
Nope, that's where I am.
That's where you are. Whoa, Scoot. Let's get a new song. It's been the same song for a while. Let's get something.
I'll show them some stuff
Okay.
that I made before. I can't tell how.
Yeah, it's backwards. Yeah.
So it's upside down.
No, it's straight.
Okay,
It looks upside down
so I
to
made
you.
this one, which is a combination. Is this painting wet?
A little bit. Yeah, don't. You can't. Whoa. She's being crazy.
Haha. Here's this. Let me try and use my brain and get this in the right spot. Yep, there we go. So this was 2 different Cricut projects, pre-done ones. This background was like purple flowers, so I just changed the colors, only took that part of it. This butterfly was on a separate project, so I just took this part, put it together, made a cute little card, bent up the, oh jeez, I can't do this! Bent up the wings, gave a little 3D action. This one, whoops, not done yet.
Whoa. I haven't seen that.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I showed you and Joshua at the same time, and you were like, amazing.
Oh, it's a super old one.
Thank you. No. Come
Yeah,
here.
months.
Whenever we had Joshua over.
Months, yeah.
Alright, so
Whoa, that's very cool.
the glittery black ones are
Yeah,
on
that's
3D
crazy.
tape, and then these ones are vinyl, so they're lower. So I'm not done with this. I'm gonna do out of this metallic color, I'm gonna do like a little bee and like a little trail,
What is it for? Just.
flying trail.
Just for fun, that's a fun-
Yeah, making
Oh, okay.
cards. So this one.
Oh, it's a card. Okay.
This one there was no project for. I was just kind of using what I had and trying to come up with cute ideas.
Okay.
So we love hexagons. So
Oh,
of course
hexagons are
gotta
the
do
best thing
hexagons.
ever.
And then I'm gonna add a little bead with a little trail. And that'll be cute.
That's awesome.
Use it for whatever. Because who wants to waste money on cards when you can just make your own?
Big facts.
So, let me get my glue gun going and I'll get on this succulent. Where am I gonna plug it? We got lots of outlets. Oh, we got lots of outlets, jeez. Nice.
Give a good look at the painting there. So yeah, Esther's gonna start gluing stuff. We'll end the stream here pretty soon, so you won't see it finished, but we'll continue it in the next stream. Same
Well, I'll
with
probably
painting.
finish it and then show them the finished project
Right,
on the next one.
Exactly. She'll finish it off stream most likely.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're still gonna be sitting there working on quite a lot of things. I mean, we got a lot of paintings. Let me zoom out. Oh, that's in. Okay. You can't you have to cycle through it, so it's a little annoying. Usually you would do the camera switches while they're on the other camera, but whatever. We're just kind of having a good time. So yeah, we have a bunch of them kind of at this stage. That one just got to the next stage, obviously, because I just worked on it. This one, another fantastic. Here we go, another one. We're working on that one. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Dang. There's another one and one more. So like I said, you see a lot of this stuff. We're going to do some other things on stream so that you guys, again, so you can just see what we be doing. But yeah, a lot of
Right now we
these,
just
so
have a lot of paintings. So
yeah, we have a lot of
get
these,
them
and these are all commission type things. So, and I know there's difference of opinion on commissions with artists. Some of them really like it, some of them don't. We love the commissions. We like to have a specific thing. We like to have a goal. We like to have, okay, this is what we need to finish. We're not so much we like having just fun ideas and doing crazy stuff, but we'd much rather have, hey, here's this. And then with our partners, we get it done in a certain amount of time and blah, blah, blah. So it has a schedule to it, so I think it's very nice. But I'm excited about this one. This is a new partner that we will be working with. And let me check their name on Instagram so you guys can go and follow them. Let's see. It is, let me pull it. There's so many people, I kind of have to cycle through them and see what we've got here. It is Warren Marie Photography. So if you go to her page, like the title of the page is Vancouver Wedding Photography. So really nice, and going to be very exciting to partner with them. So thanks a lot, guys. We'll get back on screen here as we end with our cool. Oh, don't do it yet. We'll get it set up first. So that's how you're really supposed to. Don't do it yet because we're not ready.
We're not ready?
No, we're not
we're
ready.
In view. We good. We golden.
Nice and set up.
We looking good.
Boom. Now it's set.
Bam.
No. So if it doesn't do it, you have to click that because there's many things going on. So something else has been clicked. So you're gonna click it. Now you're done.
Boom.
And make sure you look here. Right. So anyway, tons of fun. The setup is amazing. Like that was all worked really well. What do you think, love?
Yep. Looked good. Yeah,
it's really nice the way the things move and the lights for each area and the new phones and all that stuff. It's very fun. So Esther, leave them with some words of wisdom, and we shall see you guys tomorrow.
Words of wisdom. Figure out if you know how to do projects before you start them.
No, that's the whole thing. No, that's not words of wisdom. No,
I didn't know. I expected Cricut would have on their site like a video run through, and I thought I just didn't.
My
want
word
that
of
every
wisdom
time,
would be what Esther did is exactly what you should do. Just try things. It doesn't need to turn out perfect. You don't need the instructions necessarily. Give it a try. So I'm glad that she's trying it out there. So great to see you all. Again, live stream every day. We'd love to see you here. If you were here during the live stream, please also come back and check out the video once it's posted and comment on it there too. Like it and all of that. It helps out the channel a lot. It's been super fun. These help us just schedule our time and be specific and work on the things we need to. So we'll be doing these. We love them. Yeah. Super fun. And we will see you guys later. So let me end the stream.
Bye.
And it was lots of fun.